Hind Traders, so welcome to Market Learners YouTube channel. So this is the part 5 of our AlgoTest tutorial series. So before that, I have uploaded 4 parts of AlgoTest tutorial series in which I have explained from basic to pro how you can create a strategy and backtest it and all the important feature of AlgoTest, how they work. Now this is the last part of AlgoTest tutorial series in which you will learn about some of the important feature of algo test, that is overall settings. Overall settings means that apply on total strategy. We will discuss about each feature in overall settings in detail. Also we will discuss about the legwise settings that we haven't discussed in our previous videos. Also we will discuss about no re-entry after feature in algo test. So we will discuss about these settings in our today's video. But if you don't have a basic understanding of how AlgoTest works, I must suggest you to watch our previous tutorial series. I will give the link of part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4 in description. You can also search these videos on my YouTube channel. You will get these videos. Now let's discuss about today's features we are going to discuss. But before that, let me explain you one thing, that if you open your AlgoTest account with my refer link, you get 25% of extra whenever you purchase anything. Max benefit you can get 5,000 credits plus whenever each week you get 25 free backtest on that. So now let's open AlgoTest dashboard. To open AlgoTest dashboard, we will click on go to dashboard. Now here I have created a strategy, that is scalping. It is just for educational purpose and it is not be recommended to deploy. That is just a sample strategy, you can say, that I have created to explain you how Legwise setting works, how no re-entry after feature works, and how this overall strategy setting works. So these three features we are going to discuss in our today's video. Now let's discuss about legwise settings. So how legwise setting works? We have selected Nifty and we are selling at the money call and at the money put at morning 9:20, and our stop loss is 20% as you can see, and it will exit strategy at 3:28. This is basic strategy on which we are going to use these settings. So first option we have under legwise setting is square of partial or complete. So if you select partial, what does it mean? It means that if stop loss or target of any of these legs or all the legs of strategy, if for example if core leg stop loss hit, it will not impact any other leg. These will keep on running. Or target of, for example, assume we have a target of put side and it will hit, it will exit that leg, the put leg, but it will not affect it will not affect other legs. Other leg will work on individually, they keep on working. But what complete feature works is, what this, if we select complete, how this work is, assume stop loss of this leg is hit, call side at the money call, stop loss is hit. Now it will exit other leg instantly, all the other legs of strategy instantly when any of the stop loss or target of one leg is hit. For example, let me explain this on sheets how partial and complete works, so it will be easy for you. Assume at 9:20 we sold call and put, okay, 21,000 call and 21,000 put. Premium we got is 100, so 20% is our stop loss, so our stop loss is at 120. Okay, now assume at 9:40, let me enter 9:40 here. At 9:40 our call side stop loss, this call side stop loss is hit. Now if we select partial, then it means only our call side stop loss was hit, so it will exit call side. PE will keep on running, our put side leg will keep on running. But if we set complete here, if we select complete, it means that if stop loss of call side hit, it will exit other leg instantly. For example, at 9:40 our call side stop loss was hit, then at 9:40 also it will exit PE leg also. Even if the stop loss or target is hit or not for other leg, it will exit all the other legs instantly if any of the leg stop loss or target is hit. So this is how the complete feature and partial feature works. So by default we will keep it partial. We only want that if one leg stop loss is hit, it will not impact other legs. Now we have second option, trail stop loss to break even price. Now what the trail stop loss to break even price do is, if any of the stop loss, if the stop loss of any of the leg is hit, then it will move the stop loss of other leg to break even price. For example, uh, at morning 9:20 we sold call and put at 100 our stop loss is 120. At 9:40 our call side stop loss is hit. Okay, so call side SL is hit. Now what it do is, it will at morning 9:40 it will move the stop loss of put option side. Put option side stop loss is 120. It will move it to its initial entry price. Its entry price is 100 rupees. So it will move it to 100. And it will do, if we have more legs, then it will move the stop loss of all the other legs to break even price, same as it does for put side. Now this is how the trail stop loss to break even price work, is that if the stop loss of any of our leg is hit, then it will move the stop loss of all other legs to their entry price. Now what the all legs and stop loss leg is work, assume that we have some other leg also. Let me remove stop loss also here. Okay, so if we select all legs, it means if call side stop loss is hit, then it will move the stop loss of put side and this put side leg, this third leg, where stop loss is not defined. Still, it will move the stop loss to break even price, their entry price. But if we select SL legs, then it will only move the stop loss to break even price for the legs whose stop loss is defined. For example, we have defined 20% stop loss here. Here we have not defined any stop loss. So assume our put side stop loss, this put side stop loss is hit, then it will move this call side stop loss, this leg one call side stop loss to break even price. But it will not move the stop loss of this side to break even price because we have not defined any stop loss. So this is how the all legs and SL legs work, that if we select all leg means it will move the stop loss of all other legs to break even price if any leg stop loss is hit. But SLX will only move the stop loss of all the other legs whose stop loss we have defined. If we have not set any stop loss, then it will not move the stop loss to break even price. So this is how this feature works. Let's unselect it. Now the next feature we have is no re-entry after. So what this feature work is, assume we enter here 11:45. What it means is, assume we have some re-entry. Okay, now if you don't know how the re-entry part works, then you can watch my previous videos. I have explained there. So now what no re-entry after work is, if our stop loss is hit after 11:45 and the re-entry condition meets, then it will not take re-entry. But if our stop loss was hit before 11:45, then if our re-entry condition meets, then it can take re-entry. So this is simple it works. It will only work for re-entry feature. It will not work for our initial normal entry feature, that if you have some initial entry, then it will not work for that. It will only work if you have re-entry and your stop loss was hit after this defined time. We have defined 11:45. So if after 11:45 our stop loss is hit, then it will not take any re-entry. It will also work for target re-entry also, that if we have set some target and we have re-entry, then it will work same for target re-entry also. Now let's disable it and disable it. Now let's we discuss about overall strategy settings. So what is overall strategy setting? Overall strategy settings means these setting apply on all the legs of strategy, means overall strategy. So let's discuss first about overall stop loss. We can also say it combined stop loss. So what MTM works is, what MTM do is, assume I have set 1000. So at any point of time, if the loss of strategy is 1000 in MTM terms, means in rupee terms, if your loss is 1000 of this strategy, then it will exit that strategy instantly. So and it will not execute further legs. If one time our overall setting is hit, means it will exit that strategy. Now the second option we have is total premium percentage. Total premium percentage means if we can select our overall stop loss in terms of premium percentage. Assume I enter 10%. What it means? So assume as we have sold call and put side at 100 and we have defined overall stop loss as 10%. Now what 10% means is it will calculate 10 percentage of all the legs. For example, we have two legs, call side legs 100 rupees premium, put side leg 100 rupees premium. So total premium is 100 plus 100 is 200. So 10 percentage of 200 is 20 points. So at any point of time, if our the stop loss of our strategy is 20, this if we get a loss of 20 points, if we get a loss of 20 points in this strategy, then it will exit that strategy. Now we have next option is re-entry ASAP, re-entry ASAP reverse, re-momentum and re-momentum reverse. Now what you need to know is what re-ASAP works. If you don't know, then you can watch my old videos that how re-ASAP works. Let me give a simple idea that if our stop loss is hit, this overall stop loss is hit, it will instantly execute these legs. These legs defined in strategy, it will execute these legs again. What remomentum do is this feature will work only if we have defined some momentum here. Assume we have defined 10-point momentum here. Okay, so now assume our 10% overall stop loss is hit. Now again, if the put side or call side 10-point momentum meet, it will again take entry for that leg only. Or if put side momentum condition meet, it can again take re-entry. Basically, it simply means that you can re-enter if your overall strategy settings are hit. So then you can re-enter and re-ASAP reverse, re-momentum reverse. What these simply do is they will reverse your position. They will re-enter but reverse your position means if you are selling put, they will sell the they will buy the put. For example, here we are selling the call. On re-entry, what they do is they will buy the call, so they are reversing the position and taking re-entry. If you don't know, if you want to go in detail of how re-ASAP feature works, how re-momentum feature works, you can watch our old videos, the basic tutorial series, in which I have explained in detail what these feature means and how they work. So let's disable it. Now we next feature we have is overall target. It works same as overall stop loss, that if our overall target means if we got 1000 profit, 1000 target in our strategy, it will exit that strategy. We can enter any terms, any number in MTM terms. If we enter 5000, that it means that at any point of time, if our strategy profit hit 5000, it will exit that strategy. Total premium percentage, as I have explained, 10 percentage, that it will calculate 10 percentage of total premium. We have sold put, we have sold call, so it will calculate total premium percentage. And then if that premium percentage, for example, let me explain this on sheets, that assume that we have sold call and put at 100 rupees premium. Now these premium can vary. I have given these so it will be easy for you to understand. So now 10 percentage of combined premium is 100 plus 100, 200. 200 10 percentage is 20 point. So if we get 20 point profit, means 20 point target in our strategy, it will exit that strategy. Now we also have re-entry on target. It works same as stop loss, but it simply means that if our target hit, then it will take re-entry. So these are some re-momentum and re-ASAP feature. These you can, as I have explained, that I have already explained in our previous part 2 tutorial videos. So you can watch that how re-entry feature works. The simple work of this feature is that if our overall target or overall stop loss is hit, they re-enter in our strategy. We try to re-enter in our strategy. Now the next feature we have is trailing option. We can also trail our stop loss. So this is how this works. In we get three options in this. First is lock. So what lock feature do is it lock our profit. For example, what I want is if my profit is 5000, it will lock profit 2000. So assume we have a very good day and our profit is 5,000 and the market reverses, but I don't want to lose more than 2,000 profit. Okay, so here I will enter 2,000 profit. So after hitting 5,000, it will lock 2,000 profit. If market reverses and the profit coming down and it reaches 2,000, then it will instantly exit at 2,000. So this is how the lock feature works, that it will simply lock your profit. If you are in profit, you want to lock some amount of profit, that at least I get this amount of profit even if the market reverses. So this you can set here. Lock and trail. Lock and trail, how the lock and trail works is, first we have locked our profit, that our profit is 5,000 and we have locked the profit of 2,000. Okay, now what we want is that for every profit, if my profit increase 100, it will trail our profit by 100. Okay, for example, let me explain this in sheets, that if my profit reaches 5,000, I will lock the profit of 2,000. Now, what our setting do is, it will trail 100. What 100 means is, if my profit increase 100 rupees, means from 5,000, if it go to 100 profit, means 5,100, it will trail my log profit to 2,100. Again, if profit increase to 100 more, means 5,200, it will increase, it will lock my profit to 2,200. Means for every 100 point increase in profit, it will also trail my lock profit, that I have locked 2,000, it will also trail to 2,100, 2,200. That if market reverses, it will exit at 2,200. So this is how we can use lock and trail feature also. For example, these days market gives you, sometimes gives you good profit and then reverses and take all your profit, so you can use this feature to lock your profit. Third feature we have is overall trail stop loss. So what overall trail stop loss is works is, it will simply trail your overall stop loss. For example, my overall stop loss is overall stop loss is 2,000 rupees. Okay, means overall stop loss 2,000 means if our loss hit 2,000, it will exit our strategy. Now overall trail stop loss, let me enter 500, 500. What this means is that, let me explain with simple example. What is our overall stop loss? Let me enter our overall SL. Overall SL is 2,000 and our trail SL is overall trail. It is we have defined 500, 500. Okay. So what this 500 means is that if we get 500 profit, we assume that our strategy get overall strategy gets 500 profit, then it will trail the stop loss, overall stop loss to 500. 500 means it will reach to 1,500. So if market reverses and if it hits 1,500 loss, then it will exit. Now assume again we get 500 profit, means from 500 profit to again 500 profit, our profit is 100, 1,000, sorry. So now what the overall trail stop loss work is, it will again trail our stop loss to 500. So again 500 trail means our overall stop loss is 1,000 now. Now that if market reverses and hit 1,000 loss, then it will exit. Again if market moves 500 in our favor, that again our profit is from 1,000 to 1,500, means 500 more profit. It will trail our overall stop loss to again 500, means 500. That if our stop loss reach 500, it will exit our strategy. So this is how the overall trailing stop loss work is. It simply trail this overall stop loss, that if our profit increases 500, it will trail our stop loss to 500. It will increase, it will trail this 2,000 to 1,500, again 500 increase, again 1,500 will be trailed to 1,000. So this is how the overall trail SL works. And we can also put in percentage terms. How percentage term works is that it will calculate according to percentage of our premium. For example, I enter 10 percentage, 10 percentage. How this how 10-10 works is, it will calculate 10 percentage of overall premium. Overall premium is 100 rupees plus 100 rupees is 200 rupees. 200 rupees premium 10% is 20 points. Okay. So if our profit reaches 20 point, in Nifty 20 point value is equal to 1000 rupees. Okay. So if our profit is 1000 rupees, it will trail our stop loss, our overall stop loss to 1000. Our overall stop loss is 2000. So it will trail that to 1000. So our stop loss move to 1000. Again, if 20 point, that is 10%, 20 point again move, means 1000 profit, again we have got profit. Then again it will move the stop loss of from 2000 to 1000 and from 1000 to 0. So this is how the overall trail feature works. I hope you understood this. Still, if you have any doubt regarding these feature, you can always message in comment box. But for fast response, what you can do is you can join my Telegram link. I have created a community group where we help the each trader there help other traders. So you can join that group from description. So I also share strategies there. Some other traders also share this their strategies. So this is how you can grow your trading skills by learning from other traders. So you can join our Telegram community group. Link will be in description. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please share and subscribe this channel.